Welcome back everybody, EVER-TASTIC Gaming here, another exciting episode for more Paper Mario Nostalgia Door on Nintendo Gamecube. On today, we're here in a Fahr Outpost, we last pick off, and somehow we kind of already did finish meeting the mayor, which is the road this town, and of course we just go ahead and use our barber just to go ahead and confront this out. So go ahead and talk to him again. So did you forget who you were supposed to meet? Oh yeah, so as you not forget, so I already knew. So you need to go ahead and get Goldbob and the General White. So the easiest place is to find Goldbob in Poshley Heights. And the trickiest part is like you have to go ahead and go all around the world just to find General White, because he's a bit hard to find. So let me do something real quick. So I want to go ahead and ride on Spicy, because we got here, it's some frost piranhas in the way. So let's go ahead and move around some. Okay, including that puff cloud. I don't mind beating it up, but anyway, we'll just go ahead and ignore that. Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and just side to side with Spicy just to avoid all of their attacks. But you know what? I don't mind the blood, so we'll go ahead and be up to each clouds. So let's see. So we'll go with normal jump. Okay, so I was mistaken. It was ice puff. All right. So let's go use this new technique called sprint jump. So it says attack by stumping enemies with a giant sprint jump. Okay, let's go do that. So we have to press A just before stumping on an enemy. All right. So let's see. So we just. So what happens now? Okay, so we just go and press the A button. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. So we want to go ahead and hurry this up. So we'll go ahead and finish this ice puff with a goal. Alright, and now this ice puff is going to make a move, and we just got hit by 2. Alright, not bad. So let's go see what we gotten. Okay, so Merle is going to interrupt while we're trying to face in battle. But it will do. So we can go ahead and boost our attack power for more experience. So let's see how much damage. 7? Okay, man, well, 7 damage we'll take. And of course, here we go. So we just go ahead and raise up some more star points just to go get up to 6. And you know what? Nope, I'm ready to move on. Do not come any closer. So let's go ahead and move on. So let's see. Are there not any more enemies? All right, man. Well, you know what? We're all good to go. So let's go to this pipe. And of course, I want you to get out. So you know what? In case we're back here, we can go ahead and stop using the sprint jump if you like. Hold on a minute. So, how am I not touching the pipe? Yeah, my thumbs are kind of hurting a little bit because somehow I just kept on trying to see where I'm supposed to aim. Come on, grab the pipe. Yeah, well, it's kind of tricky to be honest, because I'm trying to get it to touch the pipe. Okay, where is it connected? Maybe I shouldn't be grabbing a pipe in case I don't get it. So, hold on. Come on. I need to grab the pipe. Alright, come on. This side. Let's try it. Oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm not sure if this is just going to happen, but you know what? It's fine. We'll just go ahead and take the secret entrance. Well, I mean, we don't actually have to go grab the pipe if you don't want to. I mean, it's quite hard just to correct your timing just to see what you're grabbing to or you're bumping into. So here we are. So we're back here. So we'll go back to riding on Spicy back, and once we get around these guys, so we're gonna go ahead and keep on moving straight. And of course, here we go. So we'll go ahead and take a peek through here. Go underneath the pipe. And once you do that, so you go ahead and keep on sliding the paper, and then continue moving forward. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and keep on moving towards, because somehow we got here. It's more of these quests to solve. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with Poshley Heights first, because that is our main objective. Because we have to go ahead and find the rest of these 2 Bomb-Ombs, Goldbob and the General White. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep on riding. Yeah, we have to go and keep on listening to this sweet music all day. But of course, because we're gonna miss this place once we just go ahead and finish on solving questions around here. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep moving. Okay, so Goldbob is over there, so we'll go talk to you. So good day to you, Gonzalez. So what can I do for you today? What? That's you say? So you want to use the cannon in the Fahr Outpost to save the world? Well that's a very pickle, isn't it? Very well then. I certainly owe you a favor or two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I have a hope to resume my business with cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because of my wife was saying she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of a quarter to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it's a matter of money, just how much will you pay, if I may ask? Okay, so what you wanted to pay is everything. Cause I kept on paying him a lot of his money, and once he do that, so he just go ahead and give you the money back. So let's try to go ahead and pay him all of my money. What? You will pay every coin you own? All of them? You were really? So really? Well, I suppose I'm just as surprised to hear you say that. Staggered actually. You know what that means, that you'll be left with 0 coins? With absolutely nothing? You know that, do you? Of course I do know. I mean, think of it, man. If you spend all your money, if you spend all your coins, and I mean all of them, you will certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. But hold on, I want you to make sure you're doing this fully aware of its consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure? I said I really take them all, really. You won't, let's say, just kidding later on, or any sort of tomfoolery like that. Well, alright then. Okay, so as you can see, all my money is gone. So, well, you certainly have shown me something, sir. So, I give my permission for you to activate the Fahr Outpost cannon. Okay, so this is Goldbob Guide, which says Goldbob user manual for the Fahr Outpost cannon. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose. But I'll return your money. Now, soldier, on my boy. Okay, so what you trying to say is, have you been giving it your all, my boy? Gonzalez, I think that you are simply the best. You're pretty cool, mister. Well, thank you very much, kiddo. So, let's go and see what's in for mailbox SP. So, this is the RDM issue 6. So, let's go ahead and read for today's news. So, Rogueport today. An unknown businessman age 30 was taken into custody today by port authorities as he tried to board the blend carrying a large amount of volatile liquid. After a few tense moments, authorities identified the liquid as a spicy condiment, and the businessman was secretly released. Our RDM reporters were mystified by the following unsolicited comment. By our new hotshot folks, Shop Reporter Go. This week we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulously illustrious shop with the assets at the sales stall. The unique bounty on the exclusive train of an independently wealthy, just a reach of money, but perhaps of an indelicate landscape, a Russian path will loosen your purse, strange say, the impeccably dressed manager of sales, comes all, be you rich or not at all. To our lovely sales stall, he then announced a double appointed sale for all RDM readers, just to show him this screen in the next 15 minutes to double your point to any purchase. Okay, so this is stuff to say is cooking for rookies. This is it, the rookies, you finally made it to the big lead. Today's recipe is in the advanced level 1. Today we'll be making the impasta. Just to boil fresh pasta until perfectly al dente and mix it lightly with the inky sauce. Perfecto, get ready for gourmet chow tonight. Urgent note, can you believe it, dear readers? The next issue will be lad, don't miss it. Okay, so we got issued to published by Rogueport Registration Committee, okay. Or Restoration Committee, I'm sorry. Well, I don't mind if I'm blind reading folder like that. Well, just forgive me if I'm just to keep missing too many words. So let's go ahead and move out of here. So the first thing that we must go and do is to go back to Petalburg and just to go ahead and find this mysterious General White. So General White is going to be really hard to find, and I kept on researching, and I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and pull up my computer and just go ahead and research this up, because I couldn't even tell where General White is, because somehow he's really hard to find. And wait a minute, so I think that Petalburg is somewhere over here, somewhere on the right corner. So I go to this blue pipe on the right. So this is where Petalburg is. So we go ahead and move around some. So we'll go ahead and find this mysterious General White character. So and we keep going. Okay, so we already knew already because General White is not here. Okay, so this guy have nothing to say about General White. So all you just tell the story about is this hooktail, which we cannot hear about all of this nonsense. So if we go ahead and talk to this dude. So what's that, General White? Oh, he was here a while ago, but he just said he was taking a trip, and then he left. Wait, hang on a sec. He did say something about a deserted isle to the south. He was either going there or not going there. Okay, well you know what? I believe he was somewhere at the Keyhole Key. So that is the way we need to be going. So as you go ahead and move back to this pipe. So as we keep going. So we're gonna keep moving further left at the west. And once we do that, so just to go ahead and keep on riding on Spicy back. And go on how we're riding this mechanism or whatsoever, because there's a mechanic thing that you have to go ride on. So we're gonna have to go ahead and get off from that, and of course keep on moving further to the jungle. Alright, so we have to keep on going west, and this is where it takes place back at camp. So we'll go ahead and talk to this Bomb-Ombs pirate. So General White, yeah, he was until a second ago, but he took us right quick. So he was going to an arena or something. Okay, so I believe Glitch Pit is where we need to be going. So let's go ahead and keep riding. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move on underneath this blue pipe. And of course, Glitch Pit it is. So let's go ahead and move further this direction. Alright, if we keep going, because I knew because we had just to keep on some more observation around here, but just to go whatever we misplaced in our heads is just to tell what area we're going. Because I realize it can look decent hard, but this game is just cute. All right, I mean like it doesn't play hardcore. I mean if it wants to, then that's how video games life go. Because somehow some of these video games can get a lot more harder when you're solving more of these obstacles and puzzles at the same time. Then somehow you're getting better at it, just to feel like you're a kid again playing Paper Mario. So let's go ahead and move west. Okay, so we're gonna keep on moving west of Rogueport, because that's how we get to the Glitchville. And I go around these people. Well, we don't mind just bother talking to them and asking them questions or anything like that. So we're on a tight schedule here. I'm sorry. So let's keep going straight. Alright, so as we get off Spicy Bass, so we'll go and talk to the Cheap. Alright, so we'll go ahead and show him the ticket, and of course we'll go ahead and take the blend back to the Glitchville again, and go ahead and find who's behind all of this. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take the blend off, because I did not even quite remember which people we were supposed to talk to. So it can be the businessman, the mouse that we were supposed to talk to, or someone else, but probably or the rest of these toads. Well, I'm not entirely sure what we were supposed to be talking to, so we're gonna have to go back there once we get there on foot. Alright, so here we go. So we go ahead and wait and see. So we're in a Glitchville right now. Alright, so let's go off from that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and ask some of these people some questions. So, how about you, Toad? So I believe I knew when you come back, so I knew it. Alright then, let's go to the juice bar. Alright, so we'll go talk to everybody. So General White, oh, you must have mean that White Bomb-Omb, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he's heading off to some huge tree or not. Alright, so as you go to this pipe, cause this one will get you further back to the great tree. So here we are back in Boggley Woods. So we're gonna go ahead and go and rush into this doorway inside the tree. And there are some of these ponies that we can start talking to. So I think we have to go talk to the elder. So oh, that's a little pony. He's always so darn squishy-washy. Okay, so I need to ask these guys if they know about some General White. Okay, so that's not the guy we were supposed to talk to, so how about you? General White? Yeah, he's an old bomber with a great mustache. But I have no idea where he went. He may have said that he was going somewhere dark. Okay, so Twilight Town is where we're going next. So let's go ahead and move out. And of course, we'll just go ahead and rush a lot faster. So it's dark. It's somewhere around here in Twilight Town, which we're gonna get after. So let's go ahead and move out of here. And we'll go ahead and keep on running a spicy back once we get there. So we'll go ahead and move around these enemies. And once we get there, so let's go ahead and keep on moving forward. So there's a hammer, bro, so we don't mind taking it out. So let's go ahead and move further to this pipe. Alright, so if we keep going, so if we slip through, so we're gonna go ahead and continue moving west because that's where we go back to Twilight Town again, and we want to go right ahead and talk to one of these villagers again just to see if they know something about General White. So let's go ahead and what the? Are you kidding me? Will you stop throwing your hammer bro at us? Okay, well you know what? You're gonna get what's coming. So you know what? We'll play a little bit of RPG. Why not? So let's go ahead and hammer out of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and go this time. So let's go ahead more damage, more it's gonna hurt you because you don't just stand a chance just to go in and mess with us because they're just a weak opponent enemies. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take a little money and then go back up to the surface as we continue moving. Alright, so you know what? Where's that mistake at? Do we have that already? I think we did. Okay, so let's go and check with gear just to see how many. So I think we got like more than 2. So we're gonna get more of these. We're gonna waste all of this mistake. I mean. So let's go ahead and feed it to Mario. All right, Mario, I think you're good to go. So let's go right along and we'll put move on. So we go ahead and tuck underneath. Alright, so this is where we go and move on to Twilight Town. So it's somewhere between Twilight Town and Fahr Outpost. So let's go ahead and move underneath this pipe, and of course it will take us back to where we left off back at Twilight Town. Alright, so here is what we need to be. So let's go around these guys and of course talk to this guy. So General White. So yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white bomb, right? He was here until recently. What? Where did he go? One of his secretary, he looks tired. I know that. Okay, so, well, he looks tired means that he's somewhere back at Fahr Outpost is where he's at. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on back to this blue ruin pipe. So we'll go back there, and of course, just, if we keep moving, so we'll go ahead and run on Spicy. And which means we have to go ahead and keep on fighting all of these enemies because somehow those enemies can go ahead and move kind of quick. Yeah, starting with this Frog Piranha, which is trying to be annoying. So let's go ahead and put a stop to this. Well, actually, you know what? We do got here is to be what we got here? Okay, so we got the showstopper. So we'll go ahead and use that just to go and clear a path. So let's go ahead and press the button repeatedly. Okay, so we go ahead and press the button the time given. Okay, so we're getting great. Okay, so we got wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so I think we got it. So let's see how much damage that's gonna hit. Okay, so alright, there we go. Beautiful damage, beautiful. Alright, so just to take a look what we have so far. So we only got like 8 star points. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a bunch and move on. So we're gonna go ahead and move out of here. If we ever spot an enemy, we'll go ahead and take it down by surprise, if you like. Okay, so we'll go around these enemies. And of course, here we are back in Fahr Outpost. And wait a minute, so we got more emails. So let's go ahead and go to important things and see what's in mailbox SP. So this is Rogueport U. If it's the so-called Great Guzzler? Oh, well, it's me, your words are nightmare, the new and improved Rogueport. Don't think I forgot, you punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm under the fat trap back on the top, and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Raw. And still on the ready days, I feel that the bruises, your hammer of shame are left for the body, and I feel revenge again. So if you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad that your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the rock. Number 1, Rogueport. Alright, I mean like the Rogueport, it's talking smack there. So let's go ahead and return. And let's go ahead and move on. So we'll go move on back to east. And we get off from that, so we'll go talk to the mayor. So what? You cannot find General White? What I'm thinking, well, General White is over there, and he's saying, where has he going? Where has he? I can't even read the rest. I'm sorry. Well, I believe he's just saying where in the rest the rest is he gonna do? That's what he's trying to say. So now, where'd he go? It's make trouble for us. We definitely need him. Otherwise, we cannot even operate that thing. So what to do? Okay, so go to General White's house. So as you go ahead and check with him, so now he's been falling asleep. So what you must do, so you have to go ahead and jump on him while he's asleep. So yeah, let's go ahead and wake him up. So yeah, well it just take him some weeks to wake him up. So you just gotta like keep on bouncing on him while he's awake. So we'll go ahead and keep bouncing. So just bouncing him like he's some trampoline. Well, we just go ahead and bounce on the bed. Like we just pretend we're a ball in the bed. So let's just keep jumping. As long as he's going to awake. So just give me a minute. Oh wait a minute, never mind, he's awake. Now who are you? I am tired, I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep as it is all hopeless. Huh? That the mustache, that hat, and that hammer even. Huh? I have been looking everywhere for you. Why? Well, to bring that cannon back online. I have allowed my life worth my very reason to live. I found myself at with the end of Rogueport. The fortune teller told me, see the man with the red M hat, the one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams, or something like that. Huh? So you need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world? Hip hip hooray! The fortune teller was right. So what are we waiting for? I sure get the cannon ready to go. Tell the mayor. Now get moving, hut. Alright then, so let's go ahead and move back outside and go ahead and talk to the mayor again. Alright, so we go talk to him. So cannon is back online? Well, I could have just exploded with the light. Now let us shoot you guys to the moon. Alright, so it's blasting up to the moon, of course. So yeah, we did it, guys, last. Now you follow me. Okay, so we just had to go and follow the mayor. So you come this way. Okay, which means we're gonna be coming to you. So let it be off. And anyway, we're gonna have to get Goombella, so we're gonna need her support just to be sure. Well, actually, hold on. Before we go move on, before we do that, so there's something that we must do. So I want to go right ahead and start by moving on to the market real quick. Because there's something that we must do. So we got here is a whole bunch of stuff in stock. So let's go ahead and get the shooting star. So yeah, so I'll be getting that. And the maple syrup. I'll be getting that as well. So let's double check we have for withdrawals. Okay, so we will be taking the... Let's go and use them with the softener. Yeah, so I'll be taking that. And I'm not even showing you how I use the softener in the further in battle. So I want to go ahead and use it throughout my my gameplay experience, just so that I can show you how the softener works while you tackle and battle head on, just to go ahead and decrease enemies. So preparations are complete. The cannon is on fire. Ready? Hut, let's do this. Okay, so talking to the Bomb-Omb first. Oh, that really? You really want to kabomb? Well, it's just a great kablow. Well, you know, I'm just gonna not keep on talking to the Bomb-Omb because they just don't speak English and all. They just keep on saying kaboom or kabow, whatsoever they say. So now you stand here. Okay, so we just go ahead and stand down via the hatch. And now, what is he about to say? General White, is our big bomb cannon ready? But leave it to me. Now, man, you know the drill. Load the big bomb cannon. Hold up, boom. Now, position everyone. Yes, sir. Okay, so everyone is just moving on to their positions. Okay, so now we're just heading to base, I see. So now we're at the main control room, which we're about to go and fire the cannon at us. So bring the guidance, sit them on line. Bring it, sit them on line. Sit them now on line. System check. System check, all clear. Prepare for a destination sequence. Okay, so now that you hear this alarm sounding, so open outer hatch. Okay, so now it's about to go ahead and open this big ginormous hatch. With the mouse is gonna go ahead and open wide. So open inner shutter. Okay, so the inner shutter is just opening everything. I see that. Elevate on my mark. Okay. So now that you guys can see, cause the cannon is about to go ahead and pop up. But dang, that is one ginormous cannon launcher. That is huge. But dang, you can tell about the mechanic, because it looks like it's like it's in metal. Sighting target in the moon. Okay, well that is pretty cool. Well, I kind of already realized when I was watching it, because it looks kind of cool when you're looking at this sniper rifle going on here. So direction 75.38, elevation 55.66, range 38903, 389,603. I mean, well, don't mind me if I'm messing up the numbers. So wind speed 1.08, correct the direction 3.03, correct the elevation negative 2.39. Okay, you guys, here we go. Take it up to the moon. Target locked at chamber hatch open. Now everyone in. Okay, so we got here is order the bomber assembled. So which means we're about to go ahead and give us some juice so that we can go ahead and take off. Close chamber hatch. It's crowded in here, bomb. It's crowded here, boom. Stop pushing, bazoom. Ow, 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 you're on my foot, boom. It's tight in here, boom. I'm getting nervous. Stop breathing on my neck. Okay, that's not good. Condition all green. Stand by, okay? It is time. Big bomb cannon fire. Okay, so that is one big noise. Okay, because you can tell how loud this cannon fire goes. Alright, good job, Bomb-Ombs. You guys are doing awesome. It's what the last Bomb-Ombs say. Good luck, Mario. Alright then. So it's a good luck indeed. Eek! Okay, so now you see, because we're just taking up out of space. And of course, so now it feels like to me, because Mario felt like he's some Super Mario Odyssey in the moon. But now here we are, crash landed in the moon. Wow, that was killer. I totally never would have guessed that I get to do that. Yeah, here we are. We're totally on the moon. So let's get going, Mario. Let's find the last crystal star and save the princess. Alright then, let's do. So, you know, you guys, I believe that's gonna be all this. So next time on Paper Mario Found Your Door, we're gonna keep on doing more sightseeing activity just to explore around the moon. Because there's a lot to see around here, but just to go find some items and new of these enemies that we can start to encounter. So we're gonna just start on doing by just to go ahead and of course explore the moon and just to see what else is around here on the next episode, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to enjoy the episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of Paper Mario Found Your Door, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you're subscribed, hit the notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified when the news and awesome videos up in the way. So just making sure you keep on hitting 1,000k subscribers. I do appreciate that. So just to keep help grow the content, and by all means, all the description are filled. So if you want to help support the series right now, you can do so. We read them step by step just to help get you started on my channel and from the series. So that's gonna let the Paper Mario Found Your Door. We will be picking them up on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.